We're going to count, we're going to use our calendar today to look at the numbers and count all the way back down to 30 again. So here we're going to start with number 1. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, today's the 13th. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Great job, guys. Wonderful. All right, going to move on to our letter of the week. We have the letter W. Again, we're going to put that pointer finger up in the air. We're going to go top to bottom, kind of like we're going to make a V, go up in the middle, back down again, and straight back up. And then we got the lowercase w, down, up, and back up again. We have some letters, or some words with the letter W. We've got water, watch, wiggle, wonder, wave, and wake. All right, fun little science thing that we can do. We can make a wave in a bottle. You can get any jar like this, a container that you can seal the top really good so nothing comes out. You can put some water, some vegetable oil, a little bit of food coloring, and you can put fun things in there. We've got some shells inside there. You can turn it back and forth. You can see the colors change, kind of makes it look like there's an ocean. And just like when the waves are in the ocean and they move, any of the seashells down along the bottom move along with it. So that's kind of a fun little science project if you have some things like that around the house that you can make. Again, it's water and vegetable oil and some food coloring. And you can put some fun things in the bottom. If you have some shells or some rocks at home, you can put those in there and make your own little ocean. So we'll put that in there. Some other things that start with the letter W. How about wheels? Look at those wheels move around. Okay. And look at this fun guy over here. He goes in the ocean. He's a whale. He's a baleen whale. Look at that. You can go over there in our ocean. All right, and this week we're going to talk about the 5 senses. And the 5 senses, we're going to use Mr. Potato Head over here. We see with our eyes. We hear with our ears. We touch things with our fingers. We smell things with our nose. And we taste things with our tongue. Some things taste sweet, some things taste salty, some things taste sour, but we get to use all 5 of our senses through all the things. We can use our eyes to see the beautiful things outside, the flowers, smell with our nose with the flowers. We can touch a fuzzy little puppy or a kitty, feel how soft they are. Lots of fun things that we can do with our senses. We can also look for things around the house. Have you smelled a lemon? Lemons you can smell them and they smell very sweet. You can taste them and they taste very, very sour. Ooh, what about some yummy pancakes with a syrup on there? The syrup has a very, very sweet smell and taste. These beautiful flowers, all the different flowers have lovely smells. And what about that banana? Do you have a banana at your house? Open up that banana, peel it back, and smell it and see what a wonderful sweet smell that banana has. And it's a good, healthy fruit snack too. All right, and we do some counting. If you have some dominoes at home and you can lay them out and see all the different little dots on there, we can use our fingers and we can touch and count the dots and see how many we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And each of these dominoes have different dots and we can count them along. So if you have some, you can lay 4 or 5 of these little tiles out and practice your counting. And remember, use your fingers for tactile counting on there, and you can get that out of and learn those numbers right there. We also have some different types of things for position. We're going to use this ball as the guide, and that position, that ball is off of that swing. It's not sitting on there. He's off the swing. Here we go. That ball is above the shelf. He's on top of it. He's above it. Here the ball is below the shelf. It's underneath. Oh, The ball is in between the tennis shoes. He's right there in the middle. He's between it. And the ball is over the table. Maybe somebody bounced it really big and it's going over the table. And there's the ball. That ball is outside of the box. That box tipped over and the ball rolled out. It is outside of the box. All right, last thing we have for today, we have our story about our 5 senses. And this story is called My 5 Senses. Let's kind of get the right page here. Here we go. I can see. I see with my eyes. He's got beautiful eyes over here. 1, 2 eyes. I can hear. I can hear with my ears. 1, 2. We each have 2 ears. I can smell. I can smell with my nose. He's smelling those beautiful flowers. I can taste. I taste with my tongue. Oh, look at that yummy ice cream. I can touch. I touch with my fingers. The beautiful pet rabbit. I bet that fur is very, very soft. I do all of this with my senses. I have 5 senses. When I see the sun or a frog or my baby sister, I use my sense of sight. I am seeing. When I hear a drum or a fire engine or a bird, I use my sense of hearing. I am hearing. When I smell soap or a pine tree or cookies just out of the oven, I use my sense of smell. I'm smelling. When I drink my milk and eat my food, I use my sense of taste. I am tasting. When I touch a kitten or a balloon or water, I use my sense of touch. I am touching. Sometimes I use all my senses at once. Sometimes I use only one. I often play a game with myself. I guess how many senses I am using all that time. When I look at the moon and the stars, I use 1 sense. I am seeing. When I laugh and play with my puppy, I use 4 senses. I see, hear, smell, and touch. When I bounce a ball, I use 3 senses. I see, hear, and touch. Sometimes I use more of one sense and less of another, but each sense is very important to me because it makes me aware. To be aware is to see all there is to see. Hear all there is to hear. Smell all there is to smell. Taste all there is to taste, and touch all there is to touch. Whenever I go, whatever I do, every minute of the day, my senses are working. They make me aware. All right, while you guys are home this week, see how many different things you can use with your senses. Can you pick up a rock and use your sense of touch and see, is it bumpy? Is it smooth? Can you find a flower on your walk or maybe in your yard and smell it and see what it smells like? Maybe taste some yummy ice cream like that little boy was doing. Does it taste sweet? Does it taste sour? What does it taste like? And you are hearing, do we hear pretty birds? Do you hear a garbage truck coming? Do you all the different sounds? Do you hear a whistle blowing? And what do you see outside? So just think about all your different senses and see what you can do at home, and then we can talk about it when we come back to school sometime. I'll see you soon. Love you guys. Bye.